Hi Taurus, welcome to your July reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of July, see what you guys need to look out for, what to be aware of, what is going on with you for the next couple of weeks. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And now, we're going to get into your reading. We're going to start off with a couple oracle cards from the Work Your Light Oracle and see what is going on for Taurus in July. What should Taurus put their focus, their energy towards? Answer the call. What is your soul calling to do? What's going on for Taurus in July? Oh my god, where is it? We have Get Grounded. That came out for Leo. If you have any Leo placements, you want to listen to their reading. Their reading was intense. The Ever Unfolding Rose, also Awakenings at the bottom. So answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So you are getting, in July, this next couple of weeks, you're going to get these sudden urges, or you're going to get these ideas or these feelings, and it's really important that you listen to these feelings that come up, these memories or these thoughts or these images, glimpses that you're getting in your mind's eye, or just through your thoughts or throughout the day, or just you really need to pay attention because you are being shown the right path. You're shown the way of where you should be going. You're being called towards something or someone. You need to pay attention to that, okay? But the way you will notice, the way you will see the signs is if you take the time out to actually get grounded, okay? So your advice for July, regardless of whatever is going on, whatever you might be dealing with or facing, it's so important that you really take time out to ground yourself. Be out in nature, be out with Gaia, connect with the earth, connect with the ground, the trees, everything. You're really needing to kind of cut out the rest of the world, social media, the phone calls, emails, all that shit. Quiet the mind, go touch some grass, go hug a tree, get grounded. Okay, you might be feeling really sensitive. The energies in July is pretty intense stuff. Literally, the nodes are changing on the 10th of July, moving from your sign, Taurus, to Aries. So you're going to be feeling the shift. You're going to definitely be feeling this shift of energy. Hopefully for the better, though. But it is some intense stuff going on in July, and you probably are feeling it, especially if you're a sensitive soul. You're probably feeling the energy. You're probably feeling the vibes, picking up on other people's energies as well. Very empathic, and it's just so important that you ground yourself. You really protect yourself. You protect your energy so that you can just move through this peacefully, gracefully, whatever it is that you're moving through, whatever it is that is happening, whatever that's unfolding, which is the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So the situations that are occurring in July, you might be kind of caught up in the moment. You're like, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. Why is this happening? Oh my God, I can't believe this. But this is happening for your highest good. This is happening to teach you certain lessons. This is happening to bring you into alignment of where you're supposed to be. This is a very crucial, pivotal turning point for you, Taurus, this month for you, these next couple of weeks for you. It's basically the point of no return. Whatever it is that you're going through or dealing with or standing up to, it's about you really stepping into your highest power, your strongest energy and bravery and being courageous, and that takes a lot of balls, a lot of courage. So I'm proud of you. Whatever it is that you're going through, it seems like it could be a bit of an awakening. We have awakening at the bottom, which says energetic upgrades and a new way of being and integration, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So yeah, you guys, oh wow, and soul families underneath that, you guys are stepping into this new era of your life, this new chapter of your life where you might be experiencing changes in your relationships, changes in certain connections, certain people that are in your life. As you are awakening, as you are really changing and integrating, and you're working through old cycles, and you're working on it's been a hell of a journey, right? Your heart's been cracked wide open. It's painful, it's uncomfortable, it's triggering, but you're handling it like a champ, and you're really integrating this, and you are bettering yourself, and you're really rising up to the next level. And as you're doing that, you are actually attracting like-minded souls. This is a similar message that came through for Libra. If you got any Libra placements, maybe you want to listen to that reading. But as your vibration is rising, if you have this next card at the bottom, as your vibration is rising, as you are working on yourself, as you are healing and integrating and becoming just a better person, well-rounded, you're going to be coming into union with like-minded people. So you might notice in July, your social circle, your relationships might be changing, and you're like, why is this happening? Why are all these people dropping like flies? Or why am I going through all this loss or these challenges? It's happening because it's taking you to the next level. Like, you're literally being prepared to the next level, and it's hell, it's intense, it's emotional, it's scary, but you're handling it really well, and you should be proud of yourself, okay? And again, although it might be a lot or intense, your future self is thriving. Like, you're getting through this, and you're going to be really happy with the way things unfold. Just give it a little bit of time. But yeah, it feels like there's a lot of different moving pieces for you in July, so it's really important that you remain grounded, okay? So connect with nature. That is your advice so far, is like, make sure you really get grounded outdoors with the trees, with animals. Clear your mind. Find your sanctuary. Find yourself a sanctuary. What's going on for a Taurus? Show me clearly. We have the swan, the butterfly, and the dolphin. Yeah, like, you're undergoing massive change. We have the bee at the bottom of the deck. So it shows in July you're going to be very busy. Very busy. And you also have a pretty important decision to make with the stingray. So you could be at a bit of a crossroad, or you're kind of caught between two options or two paths or two choices. Could be also in work, like with the bee to the stingray, you might have options in work, or if you're like applying to jobs, or maybe even like school, maybe like universities and shit, I don't know. But it's like you may have options, or you might have the choice to make in regards to that. It could be a pretty big decision. So follow your intuition, follow your gut, follow your instincts, trust yourself. You're going to make the right choice. But I do see that you do have a big choice coming in that will affect your life. All right, so here we have the swan. This is representing what's your energy like in July. So in July, it's showing up that you're very introspective. You're in a deep reflection mode. You're really considering all the possibilities. You're really just trying to feel your way through the motions, through the situations and experiences and relationships. You're really feeling things deeply this month. You're really following your heart. There's a lot on your mind, and you're just trying to like figure out how to handle the situation the best, most calmest way. All right, it's almost like on the surface you just see the swan, but you don't notice underneath the water their little feet are just kicking like crazy. It's like on top, on the surface, you look calm, you look cool, you look fine, you look collected, but beneath the surface there's a lot going on. Your feet are going crazy. Like that's kind of representing the situation. Like, to most people are like, oh my god, yeah, Taurus, they're calm, they're cool, they got their shit together. But actually it's like, Taurus, internally you're going through a lot of change, you're going through a lot of transformation, you're going through a lot of death, rebirth, a lot of integration, a lot of healing, a lot of releasing, a lot of emotional stuff. But most people wouldn't even notice that. Most people would have no freaking clue, especially because the way that you show up in July, you're showing up very like optimistic. You're showing up here kind of like an opportunist, like you're just taking opportunities. You're not really, like, you're just keeping an open mind, and you're showing up very bubbly and very outgoing, and you're getting along with everyone, and you're inspiring, and, you know, always seem to light up the room whenever you walk into a room, or you show up to the club, pull up to the party. I'm just kidding. Well, that too, sure. But like, you know, you appear in a room, all eyes on you, or people are drawn to you. You seem to really just bring a positive wave. Like, anything you touch turns to gold kind of vibe. Like, it's really beautiful. And people just assume that that's just how your life is, and people on the outside viewing in, they're like, damn, like, Taurus has it easy, Taurus this, Taurus that, like, I wish I was Taurus. But like, they don't know what you're actually going through beneath the surface. It's like, you're going through a lot of transformation, you're going through a lot of stuff, you're juggling a lot of balls, you have a lot that you're trying to get done and accomplish. You have a lot of pressure, a lot of weight on your shoulders these next couple of weeks, and it's a lot. Like, pressure from friends, pressure from family, pressure from everybody, and also pressure from yourself. And honestly, it's really showing up here. Like, you would probably benefit from some time alone, or just to kind of like decompress or chill. You do need to watch out of burnout. That's another message coming through with the bee, right? You're very hardworking. You have a lot on your plate, and you're trying to juggle like a billion things this month. And so you do need to watch out of burnout. You might need a lot of rest, a lot of naps, that you probably benefit from that. Maybe you're staying up late or you're not getting enough rest, so just watch out for that. You might tend to get a little bit moodier this month. You might notice your moods is kind of fluctuating or kind of ups and downs, highs and lows. You kind of just got to go with the flow. But yeah, you are undergoing big ass change, and your emotions about a situation are changing too. The way that you're feeling about a person or a situation at the beginning of the month, by the end of the month, you may have a completely different perspective on that whole thing. So just kind of give it time to transform, to unfold. You might be going through changes in your appearance, changes in your work or relationship, something that you care deeply for, or something that's very close to the heart. So it's a lot of stuff. I feel like there's a lot of things that are up in the air for you, and it could feel a little overwhelming at times, but you just got to hang in there, hang loose, and, you're going to figure it out one way or another. So let me get some tarot messages. Let's get the specifics of anything else that you need to look out for or be aware of for the rest of July. What's going on for Taurus? What do my Taurus need to know, look out for, or be aware of for July 2023? What do my Taurus need to know or look out for July? What's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in July 2023? What's going on for Taurus in the month of July 2023? What's going on for Taurus? Oh my gosh. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Temperance. Nice. Sagittarius energy. Needing to find the balance, the rhythm, going with the flow. Trying to just maintain a sense of peace. We have the Eight of Cups. So some of you, it's about maintaining peace after leaving or walking away from something. Trying to just in order for you to keep the peace, is by you letting something go. Strength reversed. Leo energy. Could be heading into Leo season when this may happen. End of July might make things official. Five of Cups. You're pretty burdened by this. You're pretty sad by this. You're feeling really bogged down. Chariot with the Two of Swords, the Sun, also the Eight of Pentacles. I do see you moving forward. I do see you really listening and following your intuition here. It leads you to a lot of success. It leads you to a lot of prosperity, wealth, and abundance. But yeah, holy crap. So Eight of Cups and Temperance. So this is about you having acceptance, letting something go, walking away from something. This is you emotionally moving on from a situation that left you feeling really sad, really heavy, in the dumps. So this might have already happened for you, Taurus, or this might be something that's occurring over the next couple of weeks, where you might come across a situation that you're kind of having to give up on, or accept the loss, or I don't know, there's something about loss here. With Strength reverse, there's some sort of something that you lost out, or you feel as a failure, or you feel like you wasted all this time or energy, or nothing came out of something, something just hit a dead wall or a dead end, and you might be feeling really disappointed or let down or misunderstood. And it's heavy emotions. This with the Five of Cups, it's very heavy. It's this just feels like defeat, emotional defeat, just wondering what's the point? What was the point of this? If this is about a person, you're feeling really let down, you're feeling like you can't trust them, you're feeling like, your emotions were taken for granted, or someone's not taking your emotions serious, or someone's playing around with your heart, and it's really unfair. It feels like it's a very unfair situation that you're either reflecting on, pondering on here. Now, this situation is triggering you in some sort of way. In what way, and how is this making you feel? How is this bringing up certain patterns, certain cycles that you can work through, releasing / integrating? This is a deep transformation taking place within you due to a situation happening in your external environment. It does feel external, or it's affecting your emotions or relationships here. That's been consistent throughout this entire spread. So you're leaving something behind because it brings you peace, not having this thing, person, event in your life anymore. You realize that you're better off without this. You realize you're happier, more calmer, less anxious, less worried, less stressed when you don't have this thing in your life. So you're letting something go, even though it hurts, or even though it's really disappointing, and you wish things were different. Five of Cups, you do wish things were different. But it's kind of there's acceptance here. I see that you're accepting this and you're not resisting this change. It's just kind of heavy sighs, damn, wishing things were different. but accepting that it isn't, it is what it is, and that you got to keep moving forward. So here we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Cancer energy. We're in Cancer season. So this is about you continually moving forwards, moving through this discomfort, even though it's not the best, not the most favorable. You're still pushing forwards. You're not letting this whole situation consume you too much. But yeah, holy shit, by the way, we have Leo, we have Sag energy, we got a lot of fire, and then we have some water, right, with the major arcana. But yeah, so you're taking some sort of action. You might be making a decision about moving for some of you with the Two of Swords to the Chariot. You might have some sort of choice about where you're going, where you want to be, what direction you're heading down. You have some pretty important life path changes to make, or possible paths that will change like your future, right? Depending on where you go, or who's coming with you, who's not, what are you leaving behind. So I will take a look into what this choice is, or what you could be deciding here, but it shows like to be confident, whatever this choice is, choose the path you feel most confident in. We have the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. Also choose the path that brings in the most fulfillment, the most happiness, the thing that makes you the most at peace. All right, the Sun is the happiest card in the tarot, right? It's a card of happiness, celebration, really following your soul's calling, following your soul's passions here. So I do see you putting energy and like you're putting your effort, you're putting your time, money, emotions, love towards the things that actually bring you joy and uplift you. You're no longer going to be putting your energy, putting your time, your emotions in situations and people that make you feel less than, or drag you down, or make you feel like it's just a waste, or like that what you do doesn't matter, doesn't count, or like, you know, unrecognized. Like you're tired of putting yourself in situations that lead you to nothing, or lead you nowhere, or lead you feeling drained or not good enough. And so I see you like switching things around. I see you really like putting yourself as the first priority, and you just feel so good about it. You should feel really good about doing that. Like it's going to feel empowering, this choice that you're making by putting yourself first, or by really standing your ground. It's very empowering here, and you know that you made the right choice. Even if you don't feel that way right now, by the end of the month, you're going to feel so glad that you stood up for yourself, and that you put yourself first, and you chose your happiness. That's basically it. I see you choosing your happiness, your own peace. You're finally putting yourself first, as you should, right? This is all part of like your spiritual upbringing, your spiritual path here with the High Priestess. This is part of a bigger plan. Here we have the Empress as well. Like I see like your future is so abundant. There's so much room for growth and expansion. I see you really like just balancing things, making things more fair for you in your future, you know? If you're experiencing any imbalances or in unrequited energy, I'm seeing like you're really balancing the scales here. You're pulling back your energy in situations, relationships that aren't worthy of your time. So let's just do a little bit of clarifying of like, what is Taurus leaving behind, or what is Taurus taking a break from or stepping back from? Eight of Cups. You know, if this is like a person that you're leaving behind, it's like you could be just like choosing to love someone at a distance. Like, I love you, but I can't go on with this, so I can't keep letting you walk all over me. Or this is like a job. It's like you're tired of being taken advantage of, or, you know, like it just, you're done with feeling this way, and you've hit like your breaking point where you've just had enough. Seven of Wands. You may feel like people don't understand you, or because of your actions, because of you leaving this behind or walking away, you may feel like people are judging you, or people are not going to be impressed, or they might be people who are upset by your actions, but that's not stopping you regardless. Like whether people understand you or not, I see you continuing to just do this anyways. You're doing it for me. You're saying, I'm doing this for me. That's what the quote, right? I'm doing that with my fingers. Quote, I'm doing this for me. Eight of Cups. Whether you understand or not, whether you want to accept it or not, I'm doing this for me. Who have the Eight of Cups coming out again. So you're letting something go, or you're walking away from something or people who don't have your back, with the Nine of Cups at the bottom, because you want to fulfill yourself and pursue the things that uplift you and make you happy. You want to be free from the drama. Eight of Swords reverse. You want to be free from the stress, the overthinking, feeling like just untrusting. You want to feel light again. You want to feel happy again. Page of Wands. You're tired of feeling like restricted or held back or unable to be your most authentic self. You're tired of feeling judged or not belonging. Like, you're just tired of it. It's yucky. It's bad vibes. Like, those are the Eight of Cups for Taurus. What is Taurus leaving behind in July? The Star. You're tired of dimming your light, and you shouldn't dim your freaking light. the Chariot, you're done with it, you know. Strength, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. I think you've given this a Three of Cups reverse. Again, this is bringing attention to your social circle, your friends, family, those that are in your day-to-day life, relationships that you're unhappy about, or you feel unsupported, or maybe there's like gossip or a bunch of like just a bunch of pettiness, petty bullshit. And like with the Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Strength, I think you've like stuck around and given chance after chance after chance, waiting for things to change, waiting for things to improve, making excuses, and just constantly getting like the same outcome, constantly just getting the same freaking judgment from people, or expectations, or control, or whatever. And you're just done with the games. You're done with this. You're just done with playing this game with these rules. You're like, fuck the rules. I'm gonna be rebellious. I'm gonna take risks. I'm gonna take chances. We have Aquarius and Cancer energy out here. It's about you following your light, following your path, and following your calling, regardless if people understand it or not. This is you putting yourself first and pursuing your dreams, pursuing what fulfills you, what uplifts you, what inspires you, what helps you heal. You know, this is you following your most authentic self. This is you stepping into your most authentic self. And you've never been any freer. Like, this is the freer you've felt, and the freest you've felt in a long ass time. So if that's not a sign for you, I don't know what is. All right, so tell me about the Chariot and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords and the Chariot for Taurus. What's this choice that Taurus has coming up? What's this crossroad? What is this decision that Taurus may have to make in July? Chariot and the Two of Swords for Taurus. What does Taurus need to... So Hangman coming out. Pisces energy. So this is a card of suggesting you might want to wait or hold off before fully committing or fully like making things concrete, set in stone, because you do have a big fat choice, and whatever this choice is, it greatly affects your future. And with the Hangman, this is saying you might want to hold off, wait, and reflect a little bit more, like consider other possibilities or other paths before you go in and say yes, before you go in and say no, before you sign any legal documents. Like, do your research, or like plan a little bit more. Like, you might want to wait just a little bit, just wait a little longer before you make this decision, whatever this choice is, because it's a decision here in Judgment at the bottom that will completely change your life, that you can't come back from. Once you make up your mind, once you make this choice, you can't return to how things used to be. Now, the Devil and the Three of Swords is underneath that. Like, this is about you really like breaking away from something that's been fucking toxic, dude. And it's interesting, as I'm speaking, my throat's getting very itchy. You know, like when you've been sick, you have like a sore throat, and then after you get you're healing, your throat gets itchy. Like all of a sudden, like as I'm speaking, feeling like this itchiness in my throat, like almost like you may have something you need to say or speak up, or even that could be representing like you healing from something, because this is some heavy shit. We have the Devil with the Three of Swords. Underneath that is the Two of Cups. So there's relationships, or a specific relationship in your life that is causing you a lot of pain, causing you a lot of hurt, and it's not healthy for you. With the Devil, something about this relationship is not healthy for you, and you've been kind of caught up or stuck in this, but I feel like you have a way out, or I feel like you finally have a way to break away from this shit. So there's a way out of this. Pretty dramatic shit for you, Taurus. Pretty dramatic stuff. But I see you breaking away from this and feeling better off, feeling free, feeling more in alignment. And you're going to be glad if you make the choice to leave this behind, which I believe you are. Whoever I'm reading for, obviously it's a general reading. If you don't want to leave, this ain't for you. This is a reading for someone who is like making a choice to let something or someone go. When you make this choice, when you feel ready, when you feel in your power to like cut the cord or close this door, I just feel like life is going to feel so much lighter. Like life is going to start to blossom. Life is going to start to open up for you. Doors that were shut, doors that were locked before, that weren't available for you in the past, are going to start to become more available now that you are like, you're free from the crap, you're free from the blocks, you're free from the bullshit. All right, not to say you won't have bullshit in the future, because that's life. You're always going to have shit. You're always going to have lessons and stuff. But I just feel like moving forwards and leaving whatever this is in the past you're gonna feel so much lighter, so much more empowered, happier, more fulfilled. Like, you're just gonna know that you made the right choice, and you're gonna feel a lot better than you do at the moment. So hang in there, Taurus. Take it easy. I know it's intense. I'm sending you a lot of love. Comment down below. Support each other. This is a community. If you're going through it, you need support, you need some extra love, comment down below. I got you. All the other Taurians, we're here. This is a family. We got each other, okay? So, yeah, I appreciate you. Leave a like, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, Taurus, okay? I'm gonna let you go. Take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.